It's 5 p.m. on day 3, Saturday, and I'm actually doing pretty well today. I was surprised that pretty much all day my blood sugar levels and energy and everything has been pretty steady. I woke up very irritable and had some brain fog and no motivation to do anything this morning, but once I had breakfast, it seemed to be fine. I did eat slightly higher carb today, or actually more higher carb than I did yesterday and the day before, so that could definitely be a factor, but I think I'm just really happy with how I felt all day. I haven't had any major cravings. I did have a couple cravings for, oh, I want a chocolate bar. And I'm like, wait, what? No, no. You know, stuff like that. And it's the exact reason why I'm doing this, because I think I started getting in the habit of eating things just because I could and not because I had any nutritional value or need for it. It's just that mindless eating that they talk about a lot. If you read It Starts With Food, just the stuff that you're trying to get rid of by doing this Whole30. In terms of movement today, I walked a couple times with the dog. I did not try a 40-minute walk like I did yesterday because I didn't want to get stuck anywhere. We just did a bunch of shorter walks today. I didn't try anything else, anything high intensity, or I didn't even incorporate any yoga or anything in today. I just wanted to take it kind of easy, just like how my motivation level was just kind of still, I mean, I'm not like, I want to go do stuff. I'm still kind of feeling just, you know, just doing the bare minimum. I pretty much sat and read outside all day today. It was 70 degrees out and it was gorgeous, so I figured I'll just take it easy and enjoy the day. As for food today, for breakfast I had a sweet potato, egg, and banana bowl. It was a recipe by 40 Aprons. I will link below. And I topped it with some fresh blueberries, some sliced almonds, dried goji berries, pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds, chia seeds, and shredded coconut. And I didn't have any morning snacks. That may have been because the bowl was sufficient for breakfast or because we ate a little bit later than usual. I think we had breakfast around 8:30. Lunch was at noon and I had leftovers from last night, which was the sweet potato wedges with the ground beef that was made into taco meat with pico de gallo and guacamole. Before I went on our afternoon walk with the dog, I did have one of the Bubby's fermented pickles, the dill pickles. And then later on in the afternoon, around like 3:30 or so, I had more of that mashed cauliflower mashed with ghee, sea salt, and then with some fresh arugula as well. That one was a little hard because at the same time my kids decided they wanted to make some snack balls, which, you know, anytime that they want to make food, I'm totally all for it, but it was a little hard to have to watch that. So I was helping them out at first, but luckily my husband stepped in and helped out too.
Me and him are pretty much making all of it.
What are you making?
We're making snack balls.
And then I'm about to go make dinner, and that's going to be these curry meatballs over rice cauliflower, and I'm gonna do Brussels sprouts as a side. And the recipe for that I will link to below as well. And I believe it's by the movement menu. It's now day 4. It's gone really well. I've had pretty much like stable energy all day long. I went on that 40-minute walk that I had a lot of trouble with and didn't even think I could finish the other day. Hi. And I felt totally fine the whole time and it was great. I even think I probably could have made it all the way from lunch until dinner without snacking, but I decided to have a small one just because I was doing some meal prep for the week, and just seeing all that food and stuff, it was just making me a little hungry, and we're gonna have like a lighter dinner tonight, so I just wanted to have something. In terms of movement, I did that 40-minute walk and that was pretty much it, but I think that was good enough. For meals, for breakfast, I had the leftover sweet potato, banana, and egg bowl that I had yesterday. This time it was pretty much the same toppings as yesterday, but I added some ground pork breakfast sausage, US Wellness Meats ones, that is a sugar-free version. And then I did not need a morning snack. We had breakfast around 8:30 again. And then lunch, I had leftover curry meatballs with the cauliflower rice and Brussels sprouts. I did add a couple sweet potatoes in there because we have a whole bunch left over from Friday night. The snack I ate was just some of those sweet potato wedges with a little bit of coconut butter drizzled on top and some cinnamon sprinkled on top as well. And I had that at 4:30 just to kind of tide me over. Dinner tonight's going to be parsley almond pesto cod. It's a recipe from on my website. I'll link to that below. And some roasted asparagus too. All right, we're on day 5 of the Whole30 now, and oh my God, I was feeling so great all weekend, and today, no. I'm feeling very low energy today, and I've got like brain fog, like my head just feels like, you know, a cloud, and I don't know, I'm not doing so good. Just no motivation, and movement, I don't even know if that's gonna happen today because it's like blowing crazy, crazy winds, which I think is part of my problem. So I did not sleep well last night because the winds were blowing and waking me up, and I've always had issues with winds too. My acupuncturist always used to say that it has to do with like stress levels and like people that have certain kind of chi imbalances, like the wind really affects them, and that's me. So I don't know, but yeah. So I'm just taking it easy today. I meditated. I'm now on 5 straight days of meditation. As for meals, I had a sweet potato, apple, raisin, and walnut egg bake. That was a recipe by 40 Aprons, I'll link to below like usual, with some black coffee. And then I did get hungry. So I had breakfast at 7:30 and I got pretty hungry by 10. And so that tells me I need to eat a little bit more at breakfast, maybe some protein with it, like some bacon or sausage or something. But so I had more of that leftover sweet potato, banana and egg bowl that I've had. I still have some, I made a huge batch of it, so I still have some left. So I had that with some blueberries, a little bit coconut butter, and some pumpkin seeds. And I actually had another cup of decaf coffee black too, just because I don't know, I just wanted something, feeling really like mentally weak today. Like I just can't overcome cravings kind of thing. So I'm going with it, but with Whole30 compliant ingredients and things. So, you know, a cup of black coffee is not going to push me off the wagon. It's just, I'm trying to get away from these craving things, but just, yeah, today's just not, I am struggling. Lunch, I had a buffalo chicken meal prep bowl, a recipe again by 40 Aprons. I'm using a lot of her stuff because it looks really good, and I'm just trying it out. I'll link to that recipe below. And I made those yesterday for my whole entire family during my meal prep session. And as of right now, it's 1:00 p.m. I'm going to edit and upload this vlog probably before I have a snack, but I'm planning on having some olives. For dinner tonight, I'm going to be making Paleo Running Mama's Paleo Shepherd's Pie. It's a Whole30 recipe and it is delicious. We made it a couple weeks ago and I'm just hoping that comfort food will kick me out of this, but I do think I need to start going a little bit lower carb. I think like sweet potato crazy over the weekend, and maybe that might be contributing to how I'm feeling today. I don't know, but I just need to feel better. Whew.